Guess what? It's finally happening. We're making the video. We made it.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Since I'm closing out the channel, I kind of wanted to say I'm sorry and thank you to all the people who viewed the show. So you guys know I just recently released some of my vintage merch. So what I want to do is do a little give back giveaway. If you buy something from the Vintage Cigar, take the dopest picture you can with it. And whoever comes up with the best picture and you tag the Vintage Cigar to it, I will see it on Instagram. I will give away a Tupperware just like this, straight from my Humidor. So whoever has the dopest picture at the end of the year, well, I'll set a better date. You guys can win this. It's gonna have CAO, it's gonna have crown heads, of course, foundation, Sanj Patel, a lot of my favorites. Buy some merch, show off the picture. Whoever has the dopest wins the Tupperware. a.k.a. out.
Sanj, what up? DC for the win. Yeah. Ben already knew what was up. So yeah, let me do that real quick, man. Y'all know I don't do the giveaway very often. So this is it right here. I officially made DC the winner of the Vintage Cigar Challenge. Thank you to everybody that you know chimed in, that took a picture. Enzo, Ben. It was quite a few of y'all that actually jumped in. People like bought quite a bit of the Vintage Cigar merch. So this giveaway right here is gonna go to DC.
1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the. It's like this and like that and like this and It's like that and like this and like that and It's like this and like that and like this and Dre creep to the mic like a.
So, what is up? It is DC with Sips and Sticks. Finally getting around to it, making that video that I said I would make from winning the giveaway from our friend, Mr. a.k.a. Kilan. While I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and slide one up for myself. This is the Plasencia. This one's a very nice one. Been holding on to it for a little while. Gonna finally spark one up as I do this video, so it's not just you guys watching me. We'll see how this goes. That is a very nice draw. A lot of you know that a.k.a. had a giveaway. He was pulling away from smoking, was gonna focus more on life itself, right? Family, health, all that good stuff. Good for him, we're happy. To that, he decided he was gonna give away his cigars. I don't know if this is all of them, but it was a pretty good amount, and I won. El pinche gordo guapo. I won. So some of you may have seen it. That is a monster of a flame. Check that out. Jesus Christ. I have seen a couple of Kilan's lives, as well as talking to him through Discord. And we were talking about the Bay Area, and he had mentioned a burger joint that we both know called Beeps. Great spot, great burger, good hometown burger, right? Nothing crazy, just a good all-around burger. And I was like, I know that place. And I was like, I know what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna win. And sure enough, I did. Went out for lunch with a buddy. That's nice. Asked him to help me out, take a picture. Not only took the picture at Beeps, so posted up with the Beeps sign out on the street, which I think was the all-around winner. Got a couple messages from some friends, and they're like, dude, you won, this is it. You definitely have to be the winner. So lo and behold, I did, and I'm super thankful for it. So thank you again for choosing me. Kilan, I appreciate it, brother. I'm sorry that it's taken this long to create this video. Life has been lifing, things have been happening, and now here we are. So gonna enjoy my Plasencia Reserva Original right there. No whiskey today, some water and red wine, because why not? Just gonna have it. It's out on the counter, and I said, you know what, it's gonna go through my system anyway, so God That's good. There it is. So we're gonna get started on this video. This is the Cigar Bomb / Humidor tour, because if some of you were watching when I won, some of you may not know that I won about 97 cigars from him, which is a lot. So I'm gonna basically start from the top, get some in here, and show you guys what it's all about. A couple packs, which is cool, so it'll make it a little faster. This first pack is from Aganorsa Leaf. This is a 4-pack. It's the JFR Premium 4 Cigar Fresh Pack. Woo, almost dropped that. This one's got some age on it for sure. If anybody's ever had it, let me know. Keep the comments coming. Let's see what you guys think about all these smokes. JFR Lunatic is what I'm reading. Again, these are smokes he's had for a while, some he's gone through. Like anyone else, everyone's palate evolves, right? So a lot of this stuff could be stuff that he no longer smokes anymore, but still had a lot of. That's cool with me, because that means I get to try a lot more other things. This one is a CLE. These are some massive ass cigars. 6x60. Check that out. That's huge. Wow. I'm gonna smoke them. Corojo, Habano, Connecticut, and a Prieto. Another one, when I opened this, I laughed because it did remind me of one of my first cigar bombs was from my brother-in-law, Gabriel. Bless him, right? He hooked me up. He got me in with a few people, and a cigar bomb he sent me had a lot of Alec Bradley's. This one is called the New Mix Classics, 4 Toro cigars remastered. The Sanctum Toro, Max CT Culture, SCR Toro, and Vice Press. This is the box here. I'm sure some of you may have seen this one before. There's an image of the cigars here. Again, I have not opened any of these. I did have to transfer from the original container that EKB sent to me. The container itself was unfortunately damaged, I believe from when it was shipped. So I got a brand new container. All the cigars are in here, and they are in the cedar trays. So quickly moved them over and got them acclimated, and here we go. The next two are my Harry Potter specials. Just kidding, they're just freaking huge. The Don Pepin cigars right here. Garcia's Original Exclusivos. These guys, Jesus, forearm cigar, right? Like, wow. Maybe one day for dinner. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Not too sure. Next one is this other massive cigar. This one is, I can't even read the name on here. Oh, it's a Gloria Cubana, La Gloria Cubana. Another massive cigar, guys. This thing is huge. 7 3/4 by 65, or I think that says 65. Huge, huge. Here, for my cigar went out. Just for review, just so you guys can see that. That's how much different it is, right? That's crazy. All right, so got those big guys out of the way. Now here's the stuff that actually fit in the trays. I'll bring the first tray out, and all these guys right here. So again, cigar tour. This is a Montecristo Espada. This guy is Espada Quillon, 56x7. Another huge cigar. And then there's gonna be some that I don't know the names of, but I wanted to make sure that I'm doing this Humidor, Tupador tour properly. So hang in there with me. There's gonna be quite a bit. This one is called Justice. I don't know the logo, I don't know the brand. For those of you that do know it, let me know. If I can get some information, maybe I'll post like a photo on my Instagram with all the names of the cigars so everyone can check them out, because I honestly don't know. I'm just gonna go through this thing. There's another cigar, Le Atelier. Excuse my language there. Hang out with Hugo long enough, you start speaking like him, right? So there's this one beautiful band, gold leaves, a lot of detail around there, which is really nice. Check that out. Here is another one. This is Blackbird, cigar culture with Blackbird. This is called the Hawk Cubra. There's another one there. I'm sure some of you have actually seen, smoked, ignored this cigar. I know there's a little bit of love and hate with that brand right there too. An Asylum 13, Oblongatada. What? Oblongatada. I'm not even gonna try. Whatever, it's an Asylum 13 cigar. If somebody else knows how to pronounce that, you can send me a DM on Instagram and tell me how to say words. That'll be helpful. Cabaguana? No clue. There is another one there. Next up, this has got a very nice wrapper on it. Onyx Reserve. It smells great. Look at that wrapper though. I'm getting that brand right there so you can see that. Here is a Casa Magna. This one is Casa Magna Colorado Lancero LE 7x40. Have you guys had this one? I'm sure some people have. Let me know what you think. I will be reading the comments. Trust me, I try to get to all of them. Here's another one, Hiram and Solomon. This one, not a lot of details, but a lot of people know this brand. Believe I got another one sent to me over by Hugo Smokes. Thank you. Dude, these cigars are huge. Another Hiram and Solomon Grand Architect. Look at this guy here. This one is called Grand Architect Gran Toro 6x60. I'm gonna have some massive cigars in my collection. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate it. Next one I got here is Balmoral Añejo XO. I think I told somebody about this one. It's a Gran Toro, and they were like, oh, that's a nice one, dude. I've never seen this band ever, the brand ever. Some people may have. Let me know what it is, what you think. But there's that one. This is just side one of the first tray. Here is another, this one is actually Casa 1910. Humidor 6x60, another 6x60, Jesus. Huge. There's a lot here. I understand if not everybody watches the whole thing, but if for those that are interested in all these cigars, thank you for staying here and watching these. I appreciate you very much. Here we go. Perdomo. This is lot 23, Toro, Connecticut. Check that guy out right there. Not bad. Another one is West Tampa Tobacco. This is a Robusto Red. Check that out of my hand. Oh, here we go. Som cigar. This one is Rioja Robusto 5x54. Check that out. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. I have had some experience with that cigar. I know it is good, and I do appreciate you sending me that one in. Let me get some of these guys situated. Jesus, that's a lot of cigars. Next one is the Ronald Thomas Brown II. This one's got a band on it with some music notes. Edición 83. Has anyone heard of this, seen this, smoked it? Let me know. And then a brand we all know and love, Crown Heads, Juarez. Thank you. Another Ronald Thomas Brown II, Edición 83. This is the same brand, the band's a little different. This one's black and red, but with music notes still on it as well. I have to look these up and see what they're about. So what I've been doing lately is now when I smoke the cigars, I'm also looking up the information on them. Basically where they're from, regions, binders, fillers, wrappers, doing it more to understand my palate, what I like more than others, what can I appreciate a little better, right? So that's what you'll start seeing a little bit later down the line for myself. This is a Padilla 2019 edition Select Reserve. This is a pretty cool band. Got a little tiger or a lion, excuse me, on there. Green color, really cool. This is a Rocky Patel Juneteenth Foundation. Cool, man. Juneteenth 1865 project, Toro 6.5 by 52. Check that out. Legit. Here we go, Miami Snow. So this is one of those super inexpensive cigars that you can get off that one website that actually end up being a lot of people's favorites. They do like this one, as inexpensive as it is. Some people kind of put $1 to the quality, and sometimes they're wrong. And with this one, they definitely are. I've been told you can get them very, very cheap. Gran Habano Corojo number 5. This is from Honduras. This is Pyramid Corojo 6 1/8 by 52. Look at that. Like that? Like, you guys like my makeup hand? Pretty good, yeah? You're welcome. JR Pure Origin Vintage 2023 Terra de Andes. I'm not sure if you guys hear the fire department. They're cruising by right now. Incredibly loud. Rude. There's that one right there. Gold band. Some nice little detail on the band there as well. Black Star Line cigars. The front of the band says WW. Don't know it, never seen it. Not sure what it's about, but very thankful it's in my Tupperware now. All right, that is tray 1, side B, done. All right. Also, as I'm doing this today, I will be putting together the little 3D printed tray dividers that were sent over to me by our man Peter, the Cigar Collective lead host for Cigars Unbanded. Definitely check them out. It's a great show. They smoke a bunch of cigars, all unbanded. At the end, they all take a guess, they grade it, and then it's released to everyone so everyone knows what it is. There's a pretty good amount of times there's a lot of cigar enthusiasts that know their stuff and have guessed this correct. It's pretty cool to watch. I learned a lot just checking them out, so definitely recommend that. All right, here is this beautiful La Palina. It's out of the cellophane. I don't know La Palina too well. A lot of my friends do, but look at this guy. Look at this gal. Check her out. Not bad, right? Pretty good, pretty good. Petrus Oro Negro Sublime. Here is a cigar I don't know. This band looks like it's printed and it was taped. Yep, definitely taped. It's the Chris Blend Strikes Back. Ezra Zion, from Ezra Zion. Okay. So, don't knock a cigar by the band, give it a try and see what you think. That's what I'm gonna do. Sometimes, yeah, I grew up a little different, so when you see stuff printed like this, you kind of know it's a knockoff kind of thing, so that's what I related to. But a lot of times you're surprised by what these cigars can actually give you. So I'm gonna take that note and make sure I take my time to smoke it and see if I really like it. This is La Galera Habano Churchill Tabaquero P 7x47. There we go. Another Perdomo. This is Esteli Nicaragua, lot 23. Oh, I think I already did this one, so I guess I got 2 of them. This is Toro, Connecticut. All right, we've already brought this cigar out, similar to the other one, Le Atelier. Gold leaves, red band, black band. Very, very nice. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Somebody can correct me. I have no problem with that. Here is another Rioja Som. Again, very good smoke. Highly recommend it. Forgive me because I cannot remember his name, but he was on Cigars Unbanded, talked about his cigar and how he came to be. A lot of people respect and appreciate his work, and it's very much proven to be a very, very good cigar. Here we go. Here is another Haram Salomon. I can't read the lettering on top because it's going crazy. I'm just gonna show it. Y'all can tell me what that is, but that's pretty dope. Colors are on there. I like it. Very, very nice. 3 more in this section. Wonderlust. This is, I don't know. Some of you will know. Let me know, please. Look at that. I like that. That's a clean, simple band. The lettering's a little raised. It's nice. Me gusta. Here is Caldwell. This is Long Live the Queen 2013. There are a few Caldwell fans out there. There are a lot of haters out there too. It's, I would say, 50-50 across the board. And I've also seen some of these haters actually like Caldwell too and won't admit it. But it's okay. We know. We're all in the same group, guys. We know. Here is one that's got a crazy ass wrap. I think, yeah, this is room 101. The Ruma Toro. Can't even show you the cigar because it's wrapped up so well. Look at that. That's pretty badass detail. The lengths that some of these brands go to for their cigars, and not everyone saves these things. They toss them. I'm one of them. Sorry. I just don't save them. Side B of tray 2. This is another Crown Heads. This is the Juarez Ferdinand cigar. Look at this little cute guy. Not bad, right? Sometimes I feel like when they're too short, I don't get enough out of it, and I'm not happy, but it is what it is. Punch 1840 Rare Corojo. Check that out on it. This is a tatuaje, Nuevitas, Esteli, and that's it. I am not gonna try hard with these names, guys. I'm very sorry. This might give Carpi a leg up right now because I'm not doing so well. Another Ronald Thomas Brown II, Edición 83. This is same thing, a paper band with some music notes, but this one is in black. Pretty dope. All right. Herrera Esteli, Drew Estate. You think that like the smaller the smoke, it'd be easier to smoke and if you have a short time, but this is a fatty. This is a chunky one, man. I don't know how well it'll do, but it's cool to have, right? Let's keep going. This is a barber pole. No name on it. I don't know this logo. If somebody knows it, let me know. Whoops, there we go. What is that? I don't know, but not a bad looking stick. Eladio Diaz. This is limited edition. The wrapper is coming off a little bit on this guy. Smells still pretty damn good. Check that out. I don't know Roman numerals. LXX. I forget what that one is. Don't really care. I'll look it up later. One of my favorites from Crown Heads. I'm glad I have this one. I've been meaning to buy more, but I haven't yet. La Patissiere number 50. So there's that one there. I don't know what this is. It's got some lettering in there. CB. There's nothing else on there. EKB, my boy, let me know what that is. If you can share some information, that'd be great. This thing has some age on it. I'm looking at the cello and that thing is yellow. Nice. Diesel. Fool's Errand Worthy Fool. Cool looking band. Two bands. It's nice. I haven't had a diesel. I'm gonna try it out. I ain't scared. I'll do it. Another one of these Justice cigars. Check it out. So I got a couple doubles in here, which is nice. Another Plasencia Almafuerte. This is the Sixto. I've had this one. It is great. 6x60. There's that guy right there. Very, very nice. Tray 2, side B, done. Keep puffing. Actually, I don't. You guys are here for the tour, not to watch me smoke. I am not a reviewer, but those of you that have smoked Plasencia, you know this is a damn good cigar. And it's actually pairing pretty well with the damn wine. So my second time having wine with the cigar, not disappointed at all. Goes really well. La Aurora Puro Vintage Edición Limitada. This guy is called Puro Vintage. That's it. The detail on some of these bands are so damn cool, man. You definitely got to respect the companies that put the work into this, all right? Whether you're not a fan of the cigar or you are, take time to appreciate that stuff. There's a lot of detail that goes into these, and a lot of these just get tossed away. Again, I am one of those, but it is what it is. But you do have to take a moment to appreciate what they do for these bands. Presentation is a big thing, right? Tabac, Toro Dulce 6x52 Especial from Drew Estate. Again, the Sublime Prince, Hiram and Solomon. It's a bunch of numbers. There's one number says 32 on here. Sublime Prince Senior, SR 32. There you go. This is cool, man. Being able to get to know people like this, and letting them share their smokes with me, stuff I haven't seen or heard of. So it opens me up to a bunch of other experiences, which is great. Vegas Cubanas, Don Pepin Garcia. This is a My Father. Haven't had too many My Fathers in a while. On our podcast, Stogie Society, every Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I talked about how I was a My Father guy, and that's because I didn't know any better. Not that I didn't know any better, but those are the smokes that I went to. I saw everyone smoking these, and that's kind of what I did, and that's what I stuck to for the longest time until I met a lot of the guys here, and they helped me out and kind of helped me expand my horizons on cigars and brands and different leaves. It's been nice. It's been a nice ride, man. This one here is Hiram and Solomon Cigars, CFW L2S Toro. That's a mouthful, Jesus. Live to serve. Okay, there you go. That's what that means. Pretty cool band. This one is definitely dedicated to those who served their country, which is very nice. Check that out. Very cool. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Gurkha, Year of the Dragon. This is very cool. In a size Figuerodado, I don't know, 6 3/4 by 52. Very nice. A lot of detail, like I said, on these bands. They go a long way. Another Royal Thomas, the Brown II, same one, black with red. Music notes, very nice. Here's one that I know, Brick House. Which one, I don't know, but it's got a, what do you call that foot where some of the wrapper is gone? So it's just the binder that you're exposed to. So pretty much when you light this, you start smoking that first, and then the wrapper comes into play later. Oliva V 135. That's all the notes, what I'm seeing here. This one, the wrapper is cracking a little bit, but this is a nice torpedo-ish style cigar. Pretty clean. I like it. Some Arturo Fuente, Chateau Fuente Natural. Very nice. Very, very nice. Again, those of you that have stuck through this so far, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys hanging in there. I know some of these Humidor tours are, God, that's nice, are enjoyable for a lot of you to watch. You get to see, you know, what other cigar smokers have. Again, this is just one box. I might do another one. I'm gonna do like a series maybe, because I have 1, 2, 3 Tupperdoors this size, and then I have one very large Tupperdoor, and then I have my actual electric humidor that I might do a tour on. Not might, I will. It's gonna be a series. Let's keep it going. Arturo Fuente, DC, Eye of the Shark Natural. Very good, I like it. Experience with these as well as some others from other folks. Smokes good, reliable cigar, but it does have a wonky burn. Happens all the time. I can definitely say that I've had my share of them, and it does happen. Johnny Tobacco Knot, another cigar. Oh, actually, nope, ain't gonna mess with that. Oh yeah, that was weird. All right. Anyways, Johnny Tobacco Knot, there you go. Look at that guy. It's the wrapper that it came in. Not cellophane, but this paper wrapper. Pretty dope. All right, this might not end well. I might have to, oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll smoke it soon anyways. Very cool. Side A, tray 3, done. Small batch. This is a master blend from AJ Fernandez. Edición limitada exclusiva. Who knows about this one? I want to know more about this. It says small batch on there, so I'd like to get some more details. Obviously, I can look it up, but I'd like to have you guys interact with my videos. Say a couple things on there. Be nice. You don't have to be. It is what it is. We all joke around. Here is another one. Oh, that's right. This is a JD special. He loves this brand. Warped. This is a chinchale. I have never smoked it. I'm glad I have it. I'm gonna try it out. I do remember some folks saying, yuck, it wasn't great. And then they let it age a little while and they were like, it's not too bad. So I guess give it some age. I'm sure this has plenty of age on it, so I will probably give this one a try pretty soon. I say that about all my cigars, don't believe me. Perdomo, 10th anniversary, very good light smoke. Super light, goes good with coffee in the morning, hay flavored, nothing crazy, nothing too boring. If you're just trying to have a light smoke in the morning, this is a whopper of a cigar though. This isn't gonna be a quick one either, but definitely a very good cigar. This is Cigar Clowns. Now we had them on Stogie Society podcast. Guys were pretty chill. I forget the name of this one. I don't think it says it on here, unfortunately, but it's got a homegirl looking clown with some giant hoop earrings. I got some friends and sisters that used to look like that. Not lying. Tatuaje. 10 Miami, Capa Especial. I sent one of these out to Frank, Texas Cigar Society. I don't think it was a Capa one, but he definitely enjoyed it. He really liked it. He says he wants to get more, so that's cool. I haven't smoked it, so I will definitely be trying that out. Here's one that I was excited to have. This is, if you guys are whiskey drinkers, I don't know how well this is gonna smoke because sometimes some of those branded ones for the whiskeys aren't always the greatest, but I don't know anyone that's actually smoked this personally, but if you have, let me know. This is a Pappy Van Winkle Barrel Fermentation Toro. Not bad. Happy to have it. That band I'm keeping for sure. What the flip is this? This is a Room 101 cigar. Oh, that's I can't remember his name, but Jesus. Him in a cape and a Speedo. Let me get close up for that one, guys. Enjoy that. If you know the name of this one, please let me know. The guy's in his chucks too. That's something. Wow. Almost there, guys. Almost there. All right. Yester Mirada Collection 80th Anniversary. This is a nice oily looking wrapper. Yeah, and it smells nice too. The band is really nice. It's like a burgundy and gold. A lot of raised detail on there. Check that out. I'm probably saying the name wrong. If somebody can correct me on that, I would appreciate it. I'd like to know. Again, I can look it up, but I'm looking for the interaction for the video, for the channel. Please let me know. 6 left. Number 6, I'm gonna count down. This is a Big Smoke Las Vegas cigar. Taino, I don't know. Toro 6x52, Taino. Have you seen this? Has anybody had it? Let me know what you think. It's got this big old, I'm sure this code worked when this one was released. It says the code expires 12/15 of 2023. It's not gonna work. I'm not gonna try it. All right, next one on the list is another Som. This is the Som BDX Blanc Toro 6.5x54. Again, I have had this smoke. It is a great smoke. Definitely recommend it. I would push a lot of you guys to try these out. These are very good. If you haven't had one, definitely jump on it. Totally worth the money all day. This is a Ozinger, I can't say the name. Bosporus, probably. OFC B50 and the 6.5x54. It's like Enzo and Hugo next to each other. Whoops, here, would be nice. Still the same thing. Very nice looking bands, a lot of color, a lot of details. A lot of raised lettering in here. Very, very nice. So there we go. I'm not done. These are some of the people's favorites. I can't say for sure. EKB brother, you can tell me because it's faded on here. This is a.k.a. and it looks like it says ED something. I don't know the name of it. I apologize, but it's a tiny little guy. Very nice. Actually might go for a walk with this one. I'm gonna leave this out. I'm gonna go have a smoke after, walk my dog, because it's time for a walk. So last one here. I don't know for sure. I know the last one I just had that was given to me by, again, Peter from Cigar Collective, was the a.k.a. Black. It had the same setup. I think this might be the same. Please let me know. I'm not familiar with it because, you know, when I saw the price tag for these cigars, I was like, I gotta stay away from that. I gotta stay in my lane. I can't afford that. If somebody knows for sure, I know Peter, JD, Sal, Hugo, all you guys are really familiar with this one. Let me know if that's what this is. There is what was a label on there, but it's completely faded off. If you guys could tell me for sure what that is, I'd appreciate it. But guys, that's it. I'm gonna leave that one out. That was my Humidor tour. I thank you guys very much. I appreciate you guys all being super patient with me. I know it's been a long time coming. I've owed it. I'm just thankful, man. I'm glad to know the people that I know, being able to talk with EKB all the way in Japan. Does what he does. Everybody enjoys his company. The guy's real. He's legit. No BS, which is, I think everyone respects the guy and enjoys his company because he tells it like it is. If you guys have ever seen his lives, unfortunately, he doesn't go live too often. It's here and there, but his lives are very much enjoyable. Like you hear it in his voice, you see it in his expression. He's a very, very well-respected guy. Sticks true to his word and what he says and is straight up. I love it. I enjoy it. I appreciate him every time I get to talk to him. He's very respectful, and I can't ask for any more than that. But again, sir, thank you very much. I'm glad that I was the winner to this. I'm very excited to kind of run through these, share with friends whenever they come around, take them with me when I do trips down to LA and, you know, share the love that you shared with me. I know it took you a while to get this set up and it's taken me a while to get this video going, but I'm glad that we're here. We've got it done and we're gonna keep on moving on. Thank you again. I appreciate everyone watching. You guys have a great day. Smoke your best cigars or whatever you got. It is what it is. Peace.